Hello and welcome. My name's Andre Walker, and your weekly monologue starts right now. This was the week the European Union's federal capital, Brussels, was attacked by his 11th century Islamo-fascists. Apparently, suicide bombers get 72 virgins in paradise when they blow themselves up. Oh, just a couple of problems here, guys. Number one, your pull technique has the whiff of desperation. Real desperation. Point number two, having seen the average standard of women who die virgins, I'm not sure you'd want them. Anyway, pop your teeth in, Betty. A smelly, sexually dysfunctional jihadi has just earned the right to use you as a sex slave for eternity. Yes, I know, dear. And we'll also be needing the other 71 nuns as well as you. Point number three, there's no reason to believe these lovely, wobbly, elderly ladies have consented to any of this. Oh, hang on, wait a second. We all know these guys aren't that big on consent. Ask swimmers in any municipal baths in Sweden. Ooh, nasty. But we're all left asking ourselves, who's the bigger fool? The backward donkey-shagging peasants of the Islamic State, or the fools who imported them into the heart of the European Union? Abu went to Europe, and all he brought me back was this lousy personal hygiene regime. Damn it! For once, I was angry with Karl Rove today, when he asked for President Obama to show some leadership by flying to Europe and offering solidarity with the Belgian people in their fight against the Islamic State. Now, don't get me wrong, we're always pleased to see the leader of the free world, even one as discredited as Obama. But what will he come to the EU and say? Well, let me get my crystal ball out and make you all a prediction. He'll say the attack had nothing to do with Islam and that Britain should respond by voting to stay in the European Union. Yeah, great. Let's continue this situation whereby all these nutters that have set up camp in Belgium now have the perfect right to move to the UK. Tempting. I doubt even Obama's silver tongue can save the campaign for Britain to stay in the EU. As I always say, better out than in. If POTUS really wants to do something useful, he could have spent today checking whether NATO's HQ in Brussels was secure. Hey Obama, remember NATO? The strategic military alliance America set up to protect freedom and save democracy? You may, and this is only a suggestion, want to check if it's still there. Assuming, of course, you actually care, which is, admittedly, debatable. But Obama had much more important work to do, attending sporting events with the Cuban dictator Raul Castro. He didn't need to go all the way to Europe to witness human suffering and human rights abuses. He's got it all on his doorstep in Havana. Cuban dictators love Chicago gangsters. They always used to hang out together in Havana in the past, and that ended well. So why not try it again? I hear the cigars are absolutely superb, rolled on the thighs of pro-American political prisoners. Oh wait. Obama has now got more photos of himself with Castro and Che Guevara than he has with either Washington or Lincoln. That tells you everything you need to know about the priorities of a president that has now been denounced by Bill Clinton. Wow, that's a low blow. Oh, hang on a second. Yuck. Let's just avoid that word when we're talking about Clinton. There's no dignity in it, and there's no dignity in Bill Clinton. That was the monologue. Just time to announce the results of last week's quiz, when we asked how many Cuban cigars does it take to truly satisfy an American president. Bill from New York correctly answered, it really depends on exactly where you want to stick them. Congratulations, Bill. Your Che Guevara t-shirt is in the post right now. Until next week, goodbye.
Check out Andre's column at townhall.com. Check him out on Twitter at AndreJPWalker. And read Andre's work here, Behind Enemy Lines. Now back to the show.